Oblivion Remastered. I genuinely never thought this would actually happen. I just kind of assumed that they'd keep re-releasing Skyrim over and over again until 6 kind of arrives. But no, all the rumours were right. Oblivion Remastered is now a thing, released as of the recording of this video a couple of hours ago. For anyone that's been here a while, would kind of know that Oblivion is my favourite Elder Scrolls game. In fact, it's my favourite Bethesda game. I played many playthroughs of this on console, and then many more playthroughs on PC, along with some kind of modded playthroughs as well. So I spent a lot of time on the original Oblivion. Absolutely loved it, but obviously that game is kind of now showing its age. So this remaster is obviously very welcomed. I just wanted to kind of get into it and kind of play the first section, which is obviously, I guess, classed as the tutorial in the opening section, just to see what it's like. I've not opened this game yet. I've literally just loaded it up. Just finished installing the 120 gigabyte that is required for this game. So it took a little bit of time. So let's just get started and see what this looks like.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Already looks fantastic. Yeah, looks amazing so far. Obviously the character model for the Emperor is completely different, but looks pretty good. Okay, so I can't go back to the main menu. I was going to have a look at the graphics settings that are set, because I haven't looked at that at the moment. But I imagine it's fine. So this is obviously very different. I guess these are the... So what's this? Origin. Was that part of the original? Can't quite remember. So everything remains the same here. Obviously the character looks a lot better. I'm kind of generic and I always go with the more humanoid characters. So I think I'm just going to go with that. I haven't made too many adjustments. I don't know why, but the eyes look really cool. I've just gone with the kind of black eye with the white bit in the middle. Looks kind of cool. And I'm just going to go with a generic white Witcher hair almost. Doesn't seem to be as many hair options. I don't know if there was a lot. Well, I can't remember how many hair options there were in the original. Maybe I'm just spoiled with modern games where there's loads and loads of different hairstyles. But either way, character creation is still pretty cool. You can actually adjust the length of the hair as well, which is nice. So there we go. That's my Nord. Simples. with some of his strengths there. So yeah, character creation's pretty cool. Yes. Yes, this obviously looks a lot better. Okay, so I'm capping this at 120 FPS. I am going to show my FPS as well, just to see what it's like. And I'm running this on Ultra. The Ultra preset. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, seems to be running fine right now.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that
It
gate
looks
open.
so much better, it's
Stand
crazy.
back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
I love how they've
Prisoner,
kept
stand away
the
from the door. Over by the window now.
they've kept the original voice lines for the most part.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
In their live
We're
stream,
not out of this
they
yet.
did mention that they've added a number of new voice lines.
I've seen you.
But I'm glad
Let me
the
see
originals
your
are
face.
still
You
there.
are the one from my dreams.
It looks so
And
much better.
The stars were right.
I can't get over how good the movement feels at the moment.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
I mean, I
Don't
haven't really
try
done
anything.
much, but
I'm
it just
watching you.
it does feel
Looks like
great.
this is your lucky
I've only
day.
moved around a little bit.
Just stay out of our way.
Blade's armors look very good. But yeah, just movement already feels so much better. It makes sense, obviously, because Oblivion
Stand
is
aside,
very
prisoner.
old, so the controls are slightly different. But I mean, it kind of feels even better than Skyrim does. I did like Skyrim, obviously, but it didn't kind of hit me or
Close up left.
wasn't
Protect the
as
Emperor.
good as the original Oblivion to me.
Protect yourself.
Okay, so this is the new inventory screen. It still kind of retains, as I've said with the other menu, still kind of retains the old style, but just slightly modernized, and obviously HD as well, which is very cool. I want to use this.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Our
They
shortcut
won't
menu.
be
That's
the
cool.
first to underestimate the blades.
Look at the fur on these things. Yeah, obviously combat is so much better. Take that. Take that. Take your dagger. Let me take it. Oh, I guess it's on him. Yeah, take everything. Rusty iron dagger, why not? Torch, why not? Put everything on. I don't care about the sword. I mean, not the sword, the I don't care about the shield right now, but I will take these, obviously. More of those. Cool. Performance is obviously very good. I am in enclosed spaces though, so be interesting to see what it's like when I get out of here. Take all the arrows, take the lockpick. Might be worth putting these on instead. There we go. He looks so cool.
Yeah.
So I did see that the skill system has slightly changed, and now it's a mixture of Oblivion and Skyrim. So it'll be interesting later down the line to see how that kind of works out. The thing I liked about Oblivion's kind of skills is you just did things, and that helped upgrade. And it seems like that's still kind of the case. Maybe I should not do that right now. It still kind of feels like that's the case here already, as I've just had the acrobatics one, I believe, pop up. But it'll be interesting to see what the skill system that's from Skyrim has kind of been moved over. But yeah, I'm glad these things are still hit. Oh great. Glad these like mini games almost are still here. Oh Jesus. I'm presuming archery is a lot better in this remaster, because that was kind of a problem with the original Oblivion. Archery was really hard to get into. Didn't feel very good to use. So I'm presuming it's a lot better here, which would be nice. I can do a couple of runs with or playthroughs with bow and arrow instead. Lighting is so good. So I'm gonna put that there and that there, just as shortcuts. So obviously the top one is always going to be the health one, which I think would probably be most useful. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Can I put weapons in the shortcut? Put that there. And then just keep those. So then I can just do this. Okay, nice. And then if I want to put the katana back, I can just do that. There we go. Okay, cool. Easy. Yeah, it's a lot more like Skyrim's archery. Yeah, see, top right, my skills are increasing with usage, which is good. Third person obviously looks way better than it did before. Where's the mage? There he is. Yeah, it's a lot easier to use in third person as well. Oh, there's two of them. Got no stamina left. There we go. Heal a little bit.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's funny how they're just panicking because it's a trap. And then they're now just casually walking through.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oblivion for the Emperor!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger,
Nice.
you chose a bad day to take me.
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed.
Cool. Tutorial complete. Well, tutorial. Quest completed, shall I say. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than other skills and will be easier to increase. Yes, I'm not entirely sure what I want to be doing here. I don't want to be an archer. I want to be a barbarian for this one, I think. Swinging big things like this warhammer and the giant battle axes are pretty fun. It's cool how I think the blood's disappearing now, but there was blood on the hammer and now obviously it's faded away. It just looks really cool. Yeah, see at the end of the hammer has blood on it, and then it will just very slowly fade away now. Yeah, look at the light in here. This looks insane. Before exiting the sewers, you may revise your character. Oh, let's just go. Yeah, this looks absolutely insane. The draw distance is crazy. I'm still getting pretty decent, around 100 FPS. So yeah, FPS is pretty good. I'm playing on the preset ultra settings. Haven't changed anything else other than that. This looks so good. The water looks good. Yeah, around 100 FPS. But I'm very excited to spend many hours playing through this and having a number of different playthroughs that I'm gonna, try different things, different guilds, etc. I am gonna leave this here though. I don't want to kind of get too far into this, but as a first impression, obviously this is exactly what I think I and most people would have wanted from an Oblivion remake or remaster. It's kind of kept the core feeling of Oblivion. Obviously some of the cheesy dialogue is still there, which is amazing. I'm hoping that some of the original jank and maybe a couple of the random bugs that was in it originally is still there. One thing I've just noticed is that the sun is currently behind some of the clouds, and you can tell that the god rays have just gone because the sun's behind the cloud. It's just a really small detail, but I don't know why, but I've just noticed it, and I don't know, it's very impressive. Obviously when these clouds move, the sun comes back out. Very impressive. Yeah, so pretty happy with this. Really good so far. Obviously a lot can change when you're spending more time playing it, but first impressions are really good. So yeah, we'll leave that there. If you want to see more things like this where I try different kind of types of games that aren't specific to Minecraft, let me know. I do have quite a lot of games. I do enjoy playing quite a lot of other things outside of Minecraft. Let me know what you think of this game. If you're playing it, let me know kind of what build you're going with for your first playthrough, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.